What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another bootcamp video. It is day 5 and it's our last day of phase 1, foundation and mindset. Today is a very important video. You need to either write these things or yeah, I'll get to it. Just okay, let's get into the video. So today is day 5, as you can probably read on the title, is that is journaling and review. Um, so how do you scan a trade? Okay, that's maybe a little bit too much. Why do you look after a trade? Why do you take this trade? That is journaling. Okay, so when you take a trade on the market, you're gonna be like, okay, why did I take this? You're gonna write down. I don't know. I got a second notebook for journaling in the start. I do still do it a little bit, but not too much. When I get big trades like this, for an example, or this is a pretty decent trade. When I get trades like that, or when I lose, for the most time I write down today is when I lose. But because this is a important thing, you look back on the trade, see what you did wrong, and maybe if you hit it, what you did right, and what you could add. For an example, when you did hit a trade and you see what you did right and all the good things you did in it, or what you maybe could have made it better or something like that. What could have made it better, you can use that for the next trade, and the same things with the good things you did. You can use that for the next time you take a trade, so you know exactly what to do. This is such a good thing for the starters, not even starters, just like when you actually are in this shit like a lot, trade a lot, because you need to look back at the trade you take. Oh, I took this loss. What did I do wrong? Instead of going ahead, oh, bro, I lost this trade, I'm closing it down, getting some crazy emotions, either revenge trading or getting absolutely, I don't want to trade the rest of the week or have nothing to do with it. No. Instead, take your journaling notebook or your notebook you have right now, where it is journaling. Take that and journal, what did I do wrong on this trade? Or what did I do right that I can get better at the next time or use again next time. Like it's such a good thing. Like reviewing, you learn so much quicker than others by journaling and reviewing your trades again. It doesn't have to be anything crazy like 5 sides or something like that. It can literally be 9 words if it has to. Like you don't have to write a full side of what did I do wrong on this trade. It could be 2 sentences. Like you don't like yeah, you've got that. Okay, so that's a very important piece of information. I will be talking a little bit more about it now. So for an example right here. Now I won't leak my strategy fully yet. You probably don't give a fuck about my strategy, and you're like, oh, bro, your strategy's nothing. I took this trade in my strategy, and I took this trade in my strategy, and this trade. I lost this though, but it hit it right after. But that does not matter. What I wrote down about this: what did I possibly do wrong here? First, I know exactly what I did wrong. So London session opens at 9. What did I do wrong? I took the trade too late. With my strategy right now, the trade should have been looking like this. Boom, stop loss down here, and take profit up here. You know how good this trade actually is? Like, boom. That's a good trade. The RR might not be bigger, but my take profit is bigger, and it would have actually hit. So I know for next time is to actually log in and do what I gotta do, bro. Look at the market when it's fucking open. Like, stop being this fucking lazy ass motherfucker I've been for the past week. Stop being that guy. And you know what? The day after, logged in, full fucking logged in, and I hit a trade, and the day after that again, I took a trade in between London and New York session. Normally I don't trade that, and then I took a good fucking swing trade. That is this one, which I absolutely banged. So you really need to journal things. I really learned from this to actually focus a little more and stop looking at TikTok while the market just moves and I miss a move. Stop doing that. That's another thing you gotta stop. Don't do that. I don't know why I did that. It's just because trading, bro. I've done this for every day. I've been looking at. I wake up. Don't tell my parents, please. I wake up, look at Asian session until it closes. Then I get like 3 hours of sleep while I'm in school at 9 o'clock. Boom! I look at London session. Even though my teacher says, "Oh, close that down," I close it down for 5 minutes and open it up and fucking again. And then I look for it, okay? And then boom, London session close, okay. And then I get right on spot home to get to New York session open, and I look at that market until it fucking closes. That's literally what I do. Like, and that's how you should be doing too. I don't care if you're like, oh, bro, but I get tired. Oh, bro, I won't be getting my looks maxing thing. Shut the fuck up. Like, that ass, you sassy as fuck. And I think I get for that too is like, oh, bro, live life a little more, bro. Live life when you're young. Okay, bro. You can live life for 5 years and then the rest 70 years you can live an average fucking life. But my way to do things is to live fucking life when I'm successful. And what mean by being successful is not, oh, have a lot of money. It's having the freedom and having to not think about money that much. Like that is successful. Successful also is money, but I would say successful is more of doing some waking up, being happy, being exciting about what you gotta do when you wake up. Boom. That's successful, bro. Actually being happy about a thing you do. When you're a fucking average person, you work at a place where you dream about those other things. Oh, bro, I would imagine if I was owned my own company. Then do that shit now instead of waiting fucking 10 years until thinking about it and not being able to fucking get it. I'm not saying if you're 30 or 40 you can't achieve these things. But you have so much more potential and time when you're young. So use your time fucking right, bro. Like dead ass. Instead of using your time on partying, on scrolling TikTok in bed, waiting for someone to text you to go party or drink or smoke, like you're a fucking bitch. Sorry to say it. Oh, I take life the easy way. Shut the fuck up. Dead ass. Then you don't want it enough. Then you dream about it, but you don't want to fucking get it. Like, and that's the difference between me and people that actually like sit there and trade for 2 weeks because they think it's a trend. That's the people that fucking party and smoke, or maybe isn't disciplined enough. Then do something else. But what I hate is when people. I'm sorry, this gets like a lot of personal on me, but I'm just mad because I've gotten a lot of things. Oh, bro, live life a little more, bro. You're so corny. You think this will work out, bro. You think you're so locked in. I don't give a fuck what you think about me, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't want to go to the fucking party you invite me to. Like that it is. It gets to a point where I'm actually finna laugh in their fucking face, even though it might be the corniest shit ever. Because who the fuck do they think they is, bro? They nothing compared to me. They sit, scroll on TikTok, or play fucking PlayStation. Nothing wrong with playing PlayStation. I still do that when I have time, maybe like 30 minutes, and then do it. But dead ass, do something with your life. And I'm dead ass saying this off experience, even though I might be 15, bro. You don't have experience in life. Yes, I do, bro. When I was 10 to 13, I had these dreams. It might be a very young age, I had these dreams. I want to have a lot of money, have the freedom, wake up and do something that I actually want to do, like stream, making YouTube or trade or something like that, and actually not just be this person that just plays PlayStation, scroll on TikTok, partying, drinking alcohol and smoking and all of this shit. Like that's the thing I've had since I was 13. And you know what? Like 1 year and like around 9 months ago, I fucking tried to change that, and look where I'm at now, bro. I'm actually doing pretty good in life for a 15-year-old. I am better, and I'm 100% sure about this. I'm better than 99% of fucking 15 years old, and I do more than 99% of 15 years old. I'ma tell you my day right now. I wake up very early in the morning, take a shower, and I make my big breakfast with a big smoothie that's like a lot of calories because I'm on the bulk right now. I want to get a good body. I want to be the best version of myself. Okay, after that, where I haven't had like nearly no fucking sleep, eat that shit, get some fucking food to go to school. Right when I land in school, I have like there's like 10 to 15 minutes until London session opens. I look at that shit. The teacher sometimes says close the computer, close for 5 minutes, and then I open it up again and fucking look at the markets because I'm gonna be making his fucking salary in a fucking day or an hour, in 5 years. That's what I believe. Some people may say it's too unrealistic. Okay, and if I don't achieve it, you know what? At least I fucking tried. I still have a plan two or a plan B, sorry. And that is school. I can go to school way if I don't fucking get successful in this shit. You know, I fucking stream and okay, wait. Then I go home. I wait. Then I'll just catch like London, New York session, and I stream the whole New York session. After New York session, you might think, "Oh, bro, you're done." No, I close down the stream. I've been maybe streaming for like 2 to 3 hours. I make a fucking YouTube video for this YouTube channel. I've not been doing it for too long. Like I got like 21 videos, but you know what? I'm doing this consistently. After that, I go live again with something else in trading to get entertainment. Because also, if trading doesn't work, I have Plan B, streaming. And if that shit don't work, I have Plan C, and that is YouTube. Like, and I'm doing this as a 15-year-old. I have like no spare time in my time, and people are like, bro, stop being this person, bro. Like, live life when you're young. No, you know what? I want to live life for the rest of the 70 years after I become successful, if I do, which I really believe in myself, and that's why I do this shit. So I don't even know how I went over to this talk, but yeah, journal your things, bro. If you really want to become this shit, journal your things. It makes you learn so much faster than other people trading. Like, and it makes you so more disciplined. Trust me, you might not think it, and like for the first times you do it and all that, but it does. It's like, okay, it's actually fun after some time, but of course it gets boring at a point. But like, okay, it's actually fun. What did I do wrong? And then you learn from it, learn from it, learn from it. Yeah, this is gonna be the end of the video, but tomorrow is day 6. That is market types. Why am I leaking it? It's phase 2, market understanding. Day 6 to day 10. Day 5 completed, bro. I hope you've watched until here. But yeah, peace out, bro. I hope that helped you the way if you even watched the other videos. If you haven't, I would really recommend it. Because they're like steps to becoming a good trader. In my strategy, you need a new strategy for 2026, and when Nasdaq turns into a 24/7 market, if it does, there's a pretty big chance that it does. But peace out, Kusi out, XPQC out, bro. Remember to join the live Kusi streams, and yeah, bro, I really love if you like and subscribe. It will help me out a lot, trying to achieve my dreams. But yeah, peace out.